Break free from sugar cravings, the ultimate guide. Do you constantly crave sugar and wheat-based foods even though you know they're bad for you? Do you struggle to stop eating once you start? If so, you're not alone. Sugar and refined carbs are highly addictive. Hi, and welcome to From Struggle to Strength channel. Today I'll show you exactly how to rewire your brain, reset your body, and finally break free from cravings without relying on willpower alone. Whether you're on a carnivore, keto, or any healthy diet, these methods will help you take control once and for all. Let's dive in. First, let's understand why you crave these foods in the first place. Sugar and wheat trigger a powerful dopamine response in your brain. That's the pleasure chemical. It's the same chemical released by drugs like cocaine. This dopamine surge makes you feel good temporarily, but the more you eat these foods, the more your brain becomes resistant to dopamine. That means you need more and more sugar and wheat just to get the same level of pleasure. This is how addiction develops, making it feel almost impossible to resist them. The first step is making sure you're eating in a way that naturally reduces cravings. If you're constantly spiking your blood sugar, you're going to experience those energy crashes that send you running for a sugary pick-me-up. So what's the solution? Stabilize your blood sugar by avoiding foods that send it on a roller coaster ride. Ditch the sugary drinks, processed snacks, and refined carbohydrates. Focus on real whole foods that provide sustained energy. Increase your protein and healthy fat intake to feel fuller for longer, naturally reducing cravings. Think about it. When was the last time you felt a craving after eating a big steak? Probably never. Finally, stay hydrated. Often we mistake thirst for hunger. Chapter 3. Dopamine Reset. How to break the addiction. Your cravings are driven by dopamine, but instead of relying on sugar, find other ways to stimulate that pleasure center in your brain. One of the best ways to boost your dopamine naturally is through exercise. Exercise releases endorphins, which also stimulate dopamine release. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. Another powerful way to increase dopamine is through activities you enjoy, like spending time in nature, listening to music, or pursuing a hobby. The key is to find activities that make you feel good and make them a regular part of your routine. And make sure you're getting enough sleep, as sleep deprivation can disrupt your dopamine levels. Chapter 4. Stopping a binge before it starts. What if you're about to give in? Here's how to stop a binge before it starts. First, identify your triggers, situations, places, or emotions that lead you to crave sugar. Develop strategies to avoid or cope with them in healthier ways. One effective strategy is to delay gratification. When a craving hits, don't give in immediately. Tell yourself you can have it in 15 minutes. Often the craving will subside by then. If not, delay another 15 minutes. Another helpful tip is to have a healthy alternative on hand, like nuts or berries to reach for instead. This way you have a healthy option when the craving hits. Chapter 5. If you slip, how to recover fast. If you do eat something off plan, don't panic. It happens to all of us. The key is not to let it derail your progress. Don't beat yourself up about it. Guilt and shame will only make you crave sugar more. Acknowledge the slip-up, learn from it, and move on. Get back to your healthy eating plan as soon as possible. Don't try to compensate by restricting calories or skipping meals. Just focus on making healthy choices at your next meal. Remember, progress, not perfection, is the goal. Keep moving forward and you'll eventually reach your goals. Breaking free from sugar and wheat cravings isn't about willpower. It's about giving your body what it really needs. Prioritize fat and protein, reset your dopamine, and have a strategy for cravings. If you apply these steps, you'll regain full control over food and feel better than ever. If this helped you, let me know in the comments what's your biggest struggle with cravings. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more health tips.